Hello there! Welcome to my cooking channel, Mel's Gluten-Free Symphony, where everything is gluten-free but everything is for everyone. So in today's video, I'll be showing you how to prepare my super soft, super tender pulled pork. It's got a little bit of heat and a little bit of sweet, so it satiates all your taste buds. It definitely does mine. I've also included a bonus recipe. Ding, 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 ding. It's my crisp garlic coleslaw. Are you ready? Let's go! It's coleslaw time, baby! At the crux of every coleslaw is finely shredded cabbage. You could go green or purple. I chose green so the color pops when plated next to the deep reddish brown pulled pork. I've got half a head of cabbage here, weighing approximately 220 grams. Next, you'll need one medium-sized carrot, weighing approximately 70 grams. One small onion, approximately 45 grams. And a fresh celery stalk, weighing approximately 6 grams. Make sure to keep a scrap box ready. Yes, that's what I call it. It's just a container I keep on my kitchen platform to collect all my veggie scraps. That way, cleaning the platform at the end of it is a breeze. Now for cleaning the cabbage. Simply cut off the stalk first, followed by wedging out the heart. Now place the flat side down, holding it firmly on the chopping board and cut it as finely as possible. You could also use a mandolin with an adjustable slicer. Use whatever tool you find comfortable. If you notice any uncut leaves, just pile one on top of the other and finely slice them. Once your shredded cabbage is ready, transfer it into your mixing bowl and set it aside. Next, we are going to grate that carrot. First, you'll need to thoroughly peel it. Then chop off the base tip, but leave the top as it functions as a grip while grating. It also protects your knuckles from getting shredded. After you're done grating your carrot, keep it aside along with your cabbage. Now we move on to slicing our onion. Using a knife, simply peel away all the skin and give it a thorough rinse. Then slice it down the center lengthwise, chop off the tops and wedge out the base discs. Now keeping the flat side down, finely slice the onions lengthwise. If you're new to my channel, welcome! I hope you're enjoying the recipe so far. What do you think? Is it coming together nicely? Share your feedback in the comments section below. Once your onion is nice and finely sliced, transfer it into your salad mixing bowl and move on to chopping your celery. First thing, you need to split the stalk down the center. Now just proceed to finely chop it. Cut those herby leaves as well. Then transfer it along with the other veg. It's time for that silky garlicky dressing. I've got 35 grams of mayo in a bowl here, and to that I'm adding 1 tablespoon of yogurt, which is approximately 18 grams. Wipe that spoon clean, guys. You want all that delicious yogurt in your dressing. Then add 1 tablespoon or 15 ml of apple cider vinegar. It's got a deep, fruity, sour undertone that always works well in any salad dressing. Now that golden sticky honey, add 2 teaspoons, that's approximately 10 ml. You can't have a garlic coleslaw without some pungent fresh garlic. I've got 3 medium-sized cloves here, weighing approximately 6 grams. Now grab your trusty grater and mince that garlic directly over the bowl. If you like garlic breath, give this a thumbs up. For that, give yourself a nice big kiss. Now season with a 1/4 teaspoon of salt and a 1/4 teaspoon of freshly cracked pepper. Using a whisk, combine all these ingredients together. Isn't this itsy bitsy whisk adorable? Okay, anyway, stir it up till you get a nice homogeneous mixture. Now pour it over your veg and toss it all up till everything is coated in this thick and creamy dressing. I'm using tongs here to gently toss it up. You could even use 2 spoons. Using 1 spoon might just make the salad tossing a little messy. Once that's done, cover it and pop it in the fridge. I prefer to make my salads prior to the main dish and keep it refrigerated till it's time to serve, as it allows for all those flavors to merge and develop. Pulled pork, glorious pulled pork, is going to be a 1-pot dish. Can it get any easier than that? I don't think so. So to start, peel and wash 3 medium-sized onions, that's approximately 240 grams. Then slice them in half lengthwise, cut the tops and wedge out the base discs. Place the flat side down and finely slice them lengthways, just as we prep them for the coleslaw. Once you're done slicing all of them, transfer them directly into your cooker. Next, you'll need 4 medium-sized garlic cloves weighing approximately 8 grams. Mince them directly over your onions in the cooker. You could also just toss them in whole. If you are, make sure to smash them when you're reducing the pork juices after pressure cooking. I think I prefer mincing them prior to cooking. It just makes it easier to combine. Now add 2 large dried bay leaves. Crushing them releases more of that earthy, peppery flavor. They also help cut through the richness of this dish. Next, add 2 teaspoons mustard powder, 2 teaspoons red chili powder, 1/3 teaspoon cinnamon powder, half teaspoon cracked black pepper, half tablespoon brown sugar, 2 teaspoons Worcestershire sauce, half cup red wine. I'm using the classic Goan port wine. 100 grams ketchup. I'm using a sweet and spicy variant. You could, however, use regular ketchup as well. I think this adds more oomph to the dish. Now, all our spices and condiments and delicious liquids are ready to be infused in that perfectly marbled pork. I've got 1 kg of boneless, skinless pork here that's cut into 3 chunks. There are plenty of videos out there of people immersing one massive 1 kg chunk into the pressure cooker, or sometimes 2 500 grams chunks. I prefer cutting my 1 kg into 9 equivalent chunks. That way the pork tenderizes better, it cooks faster and absorbs those flavors like any succulent pieces of meat should. If you have a friendly neighborhood butcher, request them to leave some of that fat on there. It just amplifies those porky vibes. Once you're done cutting your pork, transfer it into your pressure cooker and add 1 teaspoon of salt and stir all that deliciousness around. Now it's time to heat your meat. Secure your pressure cooker with the lid and set your flame on medium-high till the first whistle blows. After which, turn your flame to medium-low and let that cook for 30 minutes. Now switch the flame off and let the pressure release naturally for about 15 minutes. Before you open it, make sure that there is no more steam buildup in the cooker. So just release any residual pressure. Boy oh boy, does that look tempting. Now you need to reduce all that liquid till it's thick and saucy. But before that, you'll need to transfer your cooked pork into a bowl or plate in order to shred it. I've kept a bowl on top of a grill rack next to my cooker, just so it's almost the same height. Now, using a slotted spoon, transfer the pieces into your bowl or plate, carefully draining out as much liquid as possible. Here, it's better to use a slotted spoon and not tongs, as this tender meat just breaks apart when any pressure is applied. If you cook your meat any longer, you run the risk of making it tougher, and that's not what pulled pork is about. So be careful, you want to take out all of your pork before reducing those juices. But before you switch on the flame, just give it a stir to loosen any bits stuck at the bottom of the cooker. Then switch the flame to medium-low and let it reduce till almost all the excess liquid has evaporated. While that's happening, you have time to shred your pork. This part is quite simple and rather therapeutic. Using 2 forks, just begin shredding your meat. Try to disintegrate those fatty pieces a little bit more. After you're done, pour that rich, spiced red wine pork flavor gravy all over your shredded pork. Now gently toss it around and all that's left is for you and some lucky few to gobble it all up. But of course, we first need to serve it. So plate that fresh garlic coleslaw and oh yeah, that's my cheesy sweet potato mash, which I'll be posting soon. So subscribe and click that notification bell icon to never miss out on any of my future recipes. Now what we've all been waiting for, that succulent, soft, sweet and spicy pulled pork. This is one of my go-to recipes for any special day. But then again, every day is special, so why not make it today or tomorrow? So go ahead and show off your cooking skills to all your favorite folks. Warning, I can't guarantee any leftovers. If they share a passion for cooking with you, let them in on it and share my recipes with them. Tell them it's for their own good. Enough talk, let's eat! Take a little bit of cabbage, a little bit of mashed potato, and of course the pork. Make a delicious morsel. Pairing this delicious tender red wine pulled pork with the cheesy sweet potato mash and this crisp fresh garlic coleslaw will definitely leave you craving another bite. And 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 another bite.